Alright, welcome back to Apocalypse Bringer, Mynoghra, Anime Review, Episode number 4. Here we're discussing 4 episodes of the series. So in Episode 8, pretty much basically here's kind of what happens. So, when the two twin girls come home with their brain eaters, that's basically what they're called, the brain eaters. These guys dressed like plague doctors from the Middle Ages. They get home, and the king himself gets scolded by the girl he likes. Right down for a while, and then eventually, after all that's done, then of course, basically, they're like, oh, it's time to summon the hero! Mynoghra, the queen of insects, which they do. No problem. Yeah, it comes like a weird egg ceremony type of thing, and that's what looks like the anime. And then she's like asked to get to her with the village, which is not much an issue. Of course, he does. Ira does ask her, "Do you remember me?" It's like, "Oh yes, Your Majesty, I do remember you." Like, "Oh hi, little No." Yes, I know that's what he calls her, Little No, which I thought was quite funny. And throughout this, basically, she gets along really well with the 3 dark elves we've been seeing, the 3 big ones. Emil, Mura, and Gia, and she gets really close with the twins, to the point where she kind of unofficially adopts them. Yeah, she adopts them. Because, of course, they're having bad dreams, so they sleep together. How nice. And, of course, they have to deal with these, like, barbarian type of creatures, like, basically like hill trolls. So, Atu basically sent out as the attack hero because Amira is basically, she is the defense hero. So they basically have, well, she deals with some grunts really easily. At one point, I think it was some people in the city referred to her as an octopus. Yes, and I think it was actually Pepe referred to her as an octopus. Despite by appearance-wise, she's an elf. Despite the fact she's also kind of a sludge. So, because apparently she uses sludge to refer herself as Sludge Anu, apparently, because it's like a cover for what she actually is. So, then she goes to deal with basically, they were introduced to 2 characters. Ice, Rock, and Firelum. Which, according to some research from, because basically when you kill some monsters, especially with these people. By the way, these people are associated with a demon lord army, which is kind of interesting. Except this is interesting though. Like in the case of our lead character, who is basically him, Altua from, and of course Amira, are from a game known as Eternal Nations, a 4X game. Not sure what type of game that is. I know what RPG is, a role-playing game. So, and they have this Brave Quaddus, I think it's called, where that's where this Demon Lord army is from. And, well, apparently Ice Rock has got this reputation of like, yeah, I'm basically a big brute and I'm a jobber. Yeah, I lose a lot. So she easily beats him. And then, of course, Firearm basically takes on Mura, where she basically just, well, has a pretty interesting fight with him, and supposedly beats him, but doesn't start the coins for some reason. And then, for some random reason, the girls show up where she's fighting him. I'm like, why? Why are they here? And turns out the man is not dead yet, because he then proceeds to do something really shocking, ending the 4 episodes. And that's kind of what happens over the course of these 4 episodes. We have roughly 2 more to go, and then we're done. Yep, so yeah, that's particularly a particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notifications. I'll probably have another video coming later on, okay? Thanks, you.